Last time, the wood warped, the ants flew, the fox pooed, the lizard shooed. I drilled and drilled and screwed. Up. The hooks went on, the frame was erected, and didn't immediately fall down again. Early morning this morning. Overcast start. So I should get more done, but the shower won't be quite as warm in the evening. It's not very hot yet, so it's a good time to get to work. I've marked up the tin sheets so that I can make the cuts for the sections which will then become part of the canopy roof. At the end I noticed that the iron filings had become magnetised, forming little clumps. I've laid the sheets out flat so that I can check how much overlap there is between the sections. This is going to be important when fitting them together to make them the same size as the frame. I feel I've got no option but to slide the tin sheets up onto the roof in order to find out how they exactly fit together. The sections are pretty heavy and the edges are sharp. I keep imagining that scene from The Omen. The subsequent amputation has now left me a little shorter, which seems like the best time to stop messing about and do the job properly with clamps. Setting up the solar shower was definitely one of the more effective ideas I had since I got here. It's actually a water carrier, not dissimilar to the one my parents made me fill up on 70s camping trips. As a solar shower, however, it's fabulous. Having a hot shower at the end of the day with water warmed by the sun makes me feel human again. I need to use the ladder, which means that I have to take the shower down, and it's being used as an ant superhighway. Sorry, ants. With the first line of bolts in place, I can now take the clamps off, safe in the knowledge that the sheets are not going to slide down and cut my other foot off. These hooks are actually one of the easiest things I've had to do all day. And due to an unexpected design factor, this arm is quick release. With the hooks in place, for the first time I can take the roof down with the panels on top. This is so I can do the next line of screws that I haven't been able to reach. I haven't actually done this manoeuvre before, so fingers crossed. And it works. Kinda. My bright idea was that when the canopy gets lifted up, the arms fold down automatically. Oh, but for me it worked. Definitely a case of beginner's luck. Yeah, so that's all good. However, one tiny little miscalculation. The razor sharp edge of the tin roof sits at perfect forehead gouging height. So yeah, that's gonna be fine. And look who's back. Oh, he is kind of cute though. Where the canopy meets the wall at the top, there's a gap. I'm cutting out strips from the leftover tin sheets, which I want to fashion into some kind of a drip barrier thingy. I really should start finding out the right names for these things. The idea is that these will act as some kind of a weather preventer and stop rain getting down the back of the canopy. Oh, he came back in order to steal stuff. What have you finished? Yeah, you'd better run. To add insult to injury, something has laid its eggs on my t-shirt. The wall is really rough and uneven. I made marks and then found places where I could put screws into the gaps between the stones. So I've picked spots which best align with the top of the roof panels. It's a bit shonky. I really hope they won't all get ripped out with the first gale that comes in October. The reason I'm doing it this way is because the wall is really rather beautiful and I don't want to put a load of filler on it. At some point this canopy is going to come down, whether by accident or design, so I don't want to give myself or somebody else extra unnecessary work at the time. Plus, I'm an incompetent optimist, which is a really nice way to be, wandering through life with a trail of bad ideas strewn behind. Sometimes bad ideas become good ideas, and things work out. You never know till you try. Carefully and skillfully, I bend the edges of the sheets down so that they meet with each other. Nice bending. Yes, just leave it. Leave. I'm going to have to figure out another solution to seal that gap at the back, but at the moment it's open, so I'm hoping there isn't going to be too much rain getting in there and rotting things from the inside. Apart from that one gap, it's not too bad. Yes, walk away. So the final job for this section is to cut out wooden blocky thingies. I do not know the right names for these things. Block thingies that go on the upright thingies to hold the bracket thingies in place to stop the roof from collapsing, and it just gives it a little bit extra support and stuff and thing. And there we go, job done. Time to go and have a nice hot shower and think about the countertop. Next time, I purchase a 15-foot long bit of wood and optimistically cut away at it with very little understanding of what it is I'm actually doing. Oh, and there's some kind of fire going on somewhere, moving inexorably closer, but that's all fine. Thanks for watching, I'm very grateful. If you did like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're not easily embarrassed, you could share it with your friends. See you next time.